guys, welcome back to episode 2 of our Rameshwaram travel series. After reaching Rameshwaram yesterday, today is the day we have all been waiting for. We had our breakfast at the hotel and were excited to explore the place. Our first stop was a group of temples located on the same route. We visited Nataraj Mandir, Panchmukhi Hanuman Temple, Lakshman Tirtham and Rama Tirtham. At Panchmukhi Hanuman Temple, we got to see the famous floating stones which many believe are connected to the Ram Setu mentioned in the Ramayana. Seeing them in person was truly fascinating. Our next stop was Ramar Patham. It is located on the highest natural point of the island. It is believed to preserve the holy footprints of Lord Rama. The hilltop offers a beautiful panoramic view of Rameshwaram. Our next stops were Lakshmana Tirtham and Rama Tirtham. These peaceful sites are believed to have been visited by Lord Rama and Lord Lakshmana after the Lanka war, making them important places of prayer and pilgrimage for devotees. After visiting the temples, it was time for lunch. The restaurant was quite crowded. We had to wait for half an hour, but good food is always worth waiting. After a delicious meal, we were ready for the next destination. Our next stop was the house of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. It was a truly inspiring experience. The house beautifully preserves his memories, personal belongings, photographs, awards, and many stories from his remarkable life. There is also a lovely souvenir shop inside, and we couldn't leave without taking home a few memories. Visiting the home of such a humble and inspiring personality reminded us that greatness begins with simplicity and hard work. Then came one of the most exciting experiences of the day, our boat ride in ocean. I have been boating many times before, but this ride felt completely different because I was sharing it with my parents. Watching them smile, enjoy every moment, and simply be happy made this experience unforgettable. For almost an hour, we sailed across the beautiful waters of the Gulf of Mannar. The endless ocean, the cool breeze, and the peaceful sound of the waves. Sometimes the sea says more than words ever can. During the ride, we also saw a Shivling and a Lord Ganesha idol standing in the sea. It made us pause for a moment and wonder about the stories and fate connected to these sacred symbols. As evening approached, we headed towards our final destination, Dhanushkori. The drive itself is an experience you will never forget. For nearly 20 kilometers, the road is surrounded by water on both sides. On one side, the great Indian Ocean greets you with powerful waves, while on the other, the Bay of Bengal remains calm and peaceful. Many visitors park their vehicles halfway and walk to the tip because of the crowd, but my husband stayed patient and carefully continued driving until the very end. I'm incredibly proud of him. Reaching the last point of India in our own car became one of the most memorable moments of this trip. Luckily, we found a parking spot close to the shoreline, and as we walked towards the shore, we were welcomed by one of the most beautiful sunsets we have ever seen. Standing there, watching the great Indian Ocean and the Bay of Bengal meet was a moment we will never forget. Looking at those two oceans flowing together, I couldn't help but think, maybe peace isn't found in silence. Maybe peace is learning to flow together. Just like two different oceans become one. We spent some quiet moments there, enjoyed ice creams together, watched the sky slowly change colors, and simply soaked in the beauty around us. Those are the moments that stay in your heart forever. And with that beautiful sunset, our day came to an end. I'm so grateful for my husband for making this entire journey possible, driving us safely from Bengaluru, managing every route, every stop, and making sure we reached every destination at perfect time wasn't easy. Seeing my parents blessing him with so much love made that moment even more special. In the next episode, we will visit the sacred Ramanatha Swami temple and complete my parents' long-awaited Tirth Yatra. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you love the video, please do subscribe. Thank you for your support, and may Lord Shiva bless you and your family with peace, good health and happiness. See you in next episode.